So here we are, SummerSlam. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles and John Cena. Last time we saw this, Money in the Bank. It was AJ Styles, John Cena, who went back and forth and back and forth. So we already have an idea of what these two are capable of when they are against each other inside the ring. However, when we were at Money in the Bank, the phenomenal one did have a little bit of help, but it can't be said whether or not it was all planned. AJ Styles signed the contract to have the match with John Cena, but you can't really say whether or not AJ Styles has had it all planned out when he was completely out of it, that Gallows and Anderson were going to come out and give John Cena a magic killer while the ref was knocked down. Because you can't really prep for the idea that the ref was going to get knocked down in the match. I mean, there's always a possibility of it, but Gallows and Anderson took the opportunity. And John Cena said to AJ Styles, "You can't beat me without the help of Gallows and Anderson." And AJ Styles said, "Well, you want to bet? Let's do it again. Let's run it back." And now AJ Styles has a chance to fully prove that he is 100% capable of defeating one of the all-time greats, a former 15-time world champion in John Cena, and do it all on his own. AJ Styles is so versatile in the ring. AJ Styles can be a ground and pound. He can be a high flyer. It really depends on who he's working against and how to counter his opponent's strengths. AJ Styles got a nice drop kick on Cena, but Cena got right back up and nailed Styles in between the eyes, knocking Styles off his A game. You got to be completely focused, especially when you're in the ring with John Cena. You cannot afford to let the emotions get the best of you. Good emotions, bad emotions, whatever the emotions are, you really need to stay in check. You really need to be on top of your game. There's a reason John Cena has been world champion as many times as he has been. You heard Cena say it's time to get serious. And that's pretty much what I've been talking about the last minute or so, is about being serious in this match. We know John Cena takes every opponent seriously. John Cena is a man who doesn't take anything for granted. Every night he steps in that ring, he gives it his all. Even when the fans boo him, John Cena knows that there are fans out there that love and appreciate who he is and what he does. There's a reason John Cena has got to do some of the most incredible things. And talk about incredible. That was it, both incredible and brutal at the same time. Talk about a game changer in this matchup. AJ Styles with that suplex to Cena out on the apron. Let's get a look. I got to see this again. We all got to see this again. Bow! Look at the way that Cena landed on his side. The left side, the left side of Cena's midsection. That rib cage on the left side, that's got to be hurting. And Cena working to get back up to his feet, using the ropes to hold himself up. And Cena, oh my God! Look at the height on that back body drop. You call AJ a high flyer, I'll tell you what. He definitely flew in the air, but it was against his will. Meanwhile, Look at that. That's the power of John Cena. Look how much height. Oh, my. And you know, the higher they go up, the harder they crash and burn. Cena, who has this side headlock on Styles. Meanwhile, Styles breaks free. And now it's John Cena with a drop kick. And Cena only able to get a 2 count off that cover after that drop kick that took down AJ Styles. Let's get another look at that. Both of these two are pulling all the tricks out of the bag. And a nice snap suplex from Cena. And honestly, who better to call such a big match than senior official Charles Robinson, who has called some of the biggest matches in WWE. And Cena got a massive headbutt that took down the phenomenal AJ Styles. John Cena, who would love to even it up between him and AJ Styles. AJ Styles, a man who's won over 50 championships all over the world. John Cena, who has been a staple in the WWE for almost 20 years. Meanwhile, Styles had Cena where he wanted him, but Cena got out of the way. And now it's Cena who's starting to rally. Oh, and Styles gets caught and gets taken down. And Cena setting up for that 5-knuckle shuffle and catches the phenomenal one right across the face. And now Cena has Styles right where he wants him. And hey, but look at that. Agility as Styles landed on his feet and countered with a Pele kick. Can Styles send it home as he looks for a Styles clash? Styles clash. Can he get Cena over? That's got to be it. But Cena able to power out at 2. The Styles clash. That is the move. That has won AJ Styles all those championships around the world. AJ Styles has done some of the most incredible things in this business. And a lot of it has been with the help of that very Styles clash that Cena somehow willed himself to kick out of. And Styles, who nailed Cena with the Styles clash, able to turn Cena over. And then Cena somehow found the will. But where did Cena come back with an attitude adjustment from as he hooks the leg? And this time it's AJ Styles returning the favor to take the hope away from Cena, kicking out of Cena's biggest hit at the count of 2. These two have just hit each other with their biggest shots. And neither man has come with a victory. If AJ pins Cena once again, you gotta wonder not only what this will do for the career of AJ Styles, but what does it mean for the future of John Cena, who's done it all? Will John Cena be able to say that he's gotten a victory over AJ Styles because AJ Styles has the rack on Cena? Spins it out into a rack bomb and stacks Cena for a cover. And Styles, oh so close, but Cena stays alive. AJ Styles, with every shot he takes, looking to send a message to Cena that he's just on a different level, that John Cena has been played out. Let's not forget, it was only back in January where AJ Styles made his debut here in the WWE. And AJ Styles has quickly made his name known on the roster. Look at that unique offense from Cena as he takes down Styles. A near fall. Styles gets the shoulder up at 2.5. It's getting pretty close. That's just power. It's really just incredible. Every time you see John Cena get in the ring, he always finds a way to show just how strong, just how powerful he truly is. And honestly, just watching a match doesn't really give it enough justice just how powerful he is. Oh, AJ Styles had Cena stacked. Oh, Styles was looking for that sliding forearm. Cena was looking for that STF. AJ Styles has Cena and an Ushigoroshi, the knee to the back of the head. That Ushigoroshi, AJ Styles always picks up a few moves or so around the world. That one coming from Japan, where AJ truly made his mark before coming to the WWE. And a forearm takes out Cena, another one. As Cena struggling to get back up. Every time Cena tries to get back up, AJ just coming back with another forearm. AJ Styles has Cena in position. I think I may know what AJ's got up his sleeve. 450 was looking to go all in. But instead, he got nothing except realizing it's code red. And Cena just pulled out a code red on AJ Styles. Let's get another look at this. A springboard 450 attempt by Styles. But the problem is there was nobody home as Cena was able to get out of the way. And Cena responded with a code red, but AJ Styles still managed to kick out. And who is going to get control as Cena gets back up to his feet first? AJ Styles trying to get back up to his feet. Cena calling a shot. Oh, AJ Styles counters. And a German suplex that holds on. Face planting Cena into the mat. Will it be? But again, Cena stays with it. And it was John Cena who was able to break that kick, break that cover just before able to get that shoulder up. Gotta wonder, the longer this match goes on, who does it truly favor? Does it favor AJ Styles? Does it favor John Cena? Both of these men have competed in real high intensity matches. Meanwhile, AJ Styles using the rope for an advantage. But the only advantage is now in John Cena's favor with the STF locked in deep. Looking to make AJ Styles submit. Will AJ Styles tap out right here, right now? Can the phenomenal one make it to the bottom rope? Or will John Cena make him tap AJ Styles, look at this counter from the Phenomenal One, turning it into a crossface. That's just experience. You don't get that from starting out. You get that from all the long years on the road, traveling the world. The more people you spend your time with, the more you learn. But AJ Styles counters. And now AJ Styles has his own submission. He's got the calf crusher. This can damage the calf so bad it'll literally go numb. You'll lose feeling in your calf. It is absolutely so brutal, so painful. And the longer Cena's locked in this submission hold, the longer AJ Styles has it. Oh, look at the way he just pulled it back. The longer AJ Styles has Cena in this position, it's only going to get worse. John Cena rolls through, and now it's John Cena who's back with an STF. And just like that, Cena turns it right back into an STF. Great counter by Cena. Look at the way that Cena has AJ Styles bent, but AJ Styles able to counter. And now Styles has Cena pinned for a 2 count. And an Enziguri catches Cena. And Cena has been stunned by Styles. AJ Styles is back up. Styles, who walked right back into that back elbow. Tornado DDT. You don't see that too often from Cena. And Styles, who was able to kick out at 2. You see the energy just fading away in the face of Cena. The exhaustion is starting to set in. When you reach that near 20-minute mark, which is where we're just about at, it gets exhausting. The feeling. And it's Cena. What does Cena have in mind now? What could Cena possibly have in mind that he has to go outside of the ring for? Oh, I think I know what Cena's going for. And this we've seen from Cena time and time again. When he calls for it, and he hits it. He's sword and scored. But Styles still manages to kick out before 3. Cena going big or going home. And he decided to go big and try to take it all home. But AJ Styles will not quit. AJ Styles will not stay down. When it comes to these two, their ring IQs are second to none. And AJ Styles has been perched up at the top. Cena has something in mind for AJ Styles. Oh my God. Cena's thinking an attitude adjustment off the top, but AJ Styles fighting out of it. And now these rights. Now what does AJ Styles have in mind? And a Frankensteiner off the top. Springboarded into a Frankensteiner. And Styles, phenomenal forearm. Will it be? But Cena somehow finds enough willpower to stick with it. Let's get a look at this Frankensteiner by Styles one more time. First, it's the Frankensteiner. Then this is an absolute impeccable, phenomenal forearm that catches flush. And after nailing John Cena, goes for the cover. But Cena still manages to kick out. What's it going to take for either of these men to outdo the other, to get the best of the other? Cena realizes, I got to beat AJ Styles. I've already lost to him once. Look at this from Cena trying to deadlift AJ Styles after all the exhaustion his body's feeling right now. But Styles with a kick to the side of the leg. But Cena comes right back with a clothesline that turns Styles inside out. Can Cena fight through? Let's get another look at this. Bam! AJ Styles turned inside out. And there it is. Cena's got AJ Styles right where he wants him. And then that fireman's carry position, Cena heads up to the middle rope. And he's looking to go high for an avalanche attitude adjustment. But AJ Styles once again fights free. But Cena won't let it free. And a massive attitude adjustment. But AJ Styles! How in the world did AJ Styles just kick out? How in the world? I understand doing whatever it takes. But you gotta wonder, does AJ Styles actually know that he just kicked out, or was that on instinct? Let's get another look at this. John Cena planted that attitude adjustment, went for the cover, and at the very last possible second, AJ Styles able to get that shoulder up before the 3. And now you see the shocked look in the face of John Cena. We are watching absolute greatness transpire between John Cena and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, here at SummerSlam. AJ Styles showing the experience, the willpower, the fight. Why he's regarded as one of the all-timers. And before even having stepped foot inside a WWE ring. Cena. I don't remember the last time I saw Cena with this look on his face. Like, how do I beat him? Cena's always been the big match guy that knows how to win every match, but it just doesn't seem to be the case right now. Meanwhile, Cena has AJ Styles up on his shoulders, but AJ Styles counters. And AJ Styles has Cena up. Styles clash! But AJ Styles can't. What is AJ Styles now thinking? And now Styles is going somewhere else. He's got it! Phenomenal forearm to follow up the Styles clash. And say what you want to say, but AJ Styles is victorious. Hall of Fame. Career confirmed. The legacy of AJ Styles has just grown that much stronger. In an unforgettable match. You will not forget, in this year of 2016, AJ Styles back-to-back victories over John Cena from Money in the Bank. With a little bit of doubt, with help at Money in the Bank, at SummerSlam, no help required. The only thing it took was will, was grit, was tenacity. Cena thought he had it. With that super attitude adjustment. Cena, who went for one final attitude adjustment. AJ Styles had enough time to recover and was able to pull out a Styles clash. But he had a feeling that wasn't just going to be enough to put away John Cena. So he followed it up with a phenomenal forearm right on the button to put it all away. To end the doubt of the haters. And AJ Styles gets a massive win over John Cena here at the biggest party of the summer. What a moment for AJ Styles. AJ Styles, as I mentioned, now having back-to-back victories over John Cena. What does this mean for John Cena? What does the future look like for the former 15-time world champion? I've seen that look before in John Cena. It's been a few years, but the look of despair is quite the opposite in the ring from what we're seeing up at the entranceway as AJ Styles celebrates another victory over John Cena.